8 o'clock this morning, heavy rain overnight across parts of the Triad, leaving roads completely covered.
Yeah, Greensboro was hit especially hard with flash flooding lasting for hours. A viewer sent us this cell phone video. You can really see the rain coming down here with water just rushing down that flooded street. This was in the Sunset Hill neighborhood. And that torrential downpour also causing problems for drivers. Many low-lying roads are flooded across the city. This is along Wendover Avenue. Be careful if you have to head out that way this morning. In fact, Buffalo Creek has hit a record level. And other parts of Guilford County saw some power outages as well. Lights are back on for most now, but at one point 3,000 customers were in the dark. And this, unfortunately, is not the end. With summer storms remaining in our forecast, you'll want to stay prepared. Download that free WXI 12 News mobile app right now. In fact, you can track conditions hour by hour under the weather tab and get push alerts when severe weather is right there in your own neighborhood. Commitment 2020 is next this morning. Candidates in attack mode for night 2 of the Democratic debate. And there were 2 targets, former Vice President Joe Biden and President Donald Trump. Tracy Potts is in Washington this morning with more.
Let's start with opening.
Democrats brought a united message against re-electing President Trump.
The opposite of Donald Trump is an Asian man who likes math.
He has to be a single-term president.
The best impeachment is beating him in the election of 2020.
The candidates turned on each other. Tulsi Gabbard questioned Kamala Harris's record as California's Attorney General.
And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
By far, the biggest target on stage was Vice President Joe Biden on crime.
You're dipping into the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor.
On getting rid of coal.
We would work it out. We cannot work this out. The time is up. Our house is on fire.
On deporting immigrants.
Mr. Vice President, it looks like one of us has learned the lessons of the past and one of us hasn't.
On working women.
What did you mean when you said when a woman works outside the home, it's resulting in, quote, the deterioration of family?
I don't know what's happened except that you're now running for president.
And another attack from Kamala Harris on busing.
Vice President Biden was in the United States Senate working with segregationists to oppose busing.
There were 2 of the most segregated school districts in the country, in Los Angeles and in San Francisco. And she did not, I didn't see a single solitary time she brought a case against them to desegregate them.
Debate 3 is set for September.
With potentially fewer candidates, the party is doubling the criteria to qualify. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
Tracy, thank you. 8:04 this morning. We're looking at big claims on that debate stage and also the facts.
Yeah, some candidates glossed over the details of some complex issues, at times dismissing serious questions as Republican talking points. And this is an overnight breakdown from the Associated Press. Last night, Kamala Harris said hundreds of thousands of auto workers could be out of jobs by the end of the year. Well, the AP says that prediction is not accurate. Harris has been citing a 2018 study that predicted job losses across all industries tied to the auto business. That was only if President Trump introduced certain tariffs and policies, some of which he has not.
Cory Booker said he would decriminalize illegal entry at the border by working through civil courts. He said that would eliminate detention centers. And the AP points out that isn't exactly true, and border officers would still need holding areas to process migrants. Immigration and Customs Enforcement also use the areas to hold people awaiting deportation.